Good. Good.
All right, Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. No surprise the UFC struck and made this fight. How do you see it playing out, champ?
This is two of the best young fighters in the UFC. Two tremendous strikers, but I believe that Topuria is going to lean on the wrestling tonight. Max Holloway needs to defend takedown, stay upright, and create space and distance so that he can fight the fight that he intends to.
No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, adding to his totals tonight.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Full-on brawl right out of the chute. Fans enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Nasty lead hook to the head. I'm no mathematician, but that has been a pattern in this round.
Yeah, it's been happening time and time again. And maybe early in the fight, he wasn't throwing it to end the night. But right now, every hook he throws is with the intention of putting him to sleep.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
A few moments ago, he landed a nasty left hand.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point, you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Man, Topuria trying to cause him
No,
to...
hombre.
Oh my goodness, hold on, John, sorry. He stunned him, that was massive.
Holloway still firing offense back. Seconds remain in the round. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
¿Qué? Nada. Hay cosas que no entiendo. Siento que pegó antes mi golpe que el tuyo.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the...
Ready, John? Good.
Here we are, early round two. Good body kick from Max there. Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounced right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
And he's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows him to be so defensively responsible. This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up with Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and just fell down.
Max Holloway at his best in his stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? Holloway not having it. 3 minutes to go in round two. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fight. Oh! A huge right now for Topuria.
Big shot lands over and over again.
Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high fight. Oh my goodness. What a fight! Oh my goodness.
Houston charges out of it, gets the finish.
Wow. Wow. What a performance by Max Holloway. That was
Qué
crazy.
buena, men. Pero esa agachada me pudo haber quedado mal y de un golpe abajo, pero... No voy a grabar, esto no pasa.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds.
Oh,
How
no.
about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this weekend.
No, es que... Me arriesgué todo ahí, ven. Me hubieras pegado uno porque capaz hubiera quedado. Al autista llevo. ¿Ah? Vale, pues es la última. Había escogido otro, pero traigo el autista. Casi no lo uso.
Boy, huge fight here in the lightweight division between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje wanted this fight in the worst way. Ask and you shall receive. Now we'll see if he can do what nobody's been able to do against this man.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's got to fight behind the jab. He's a longer fighter. He's a taller fighter. He cannot stay in the pocket with Topuria. Topuria's combination punches are too good and too dangerous to stay in front of him. Gaethje needs to fight long if he wants to get a victory.
And as usual, Topuria believes the outcome is an eventuality. We'll see if he can find the knockout button on Gaethje tonight. Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters.
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing.
Must be nice fighting another man in an octagon and feeling so good on the feet. He's never looked better.
He's never looked better. He must feel superior right now. Every punch he throws lands. Every kick he throws lands. I'm just waiting for the knees.
All right, so close call moments ago. Champ has found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He aimed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, that got his attention. That's a heavy, damaging lead hook. We'll see if he can follow it up.
John, it better wake him up, because if he takes many more like that, he's he's gonna go to sleep. That is a nasty lead hook.
90 seconds to go. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude was starting to... Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hooked. That's one of those shots that if you take...
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
Gaethje's eye starting to swell now. 15 seconds. Oh!
Yeah.
All right, let's check out some of the action piece.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides.
No te queremos puesto dinero con esa pelea de... ¿Por qué no pudimos en el potrambo? Habiendo...
Topuria is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work
Pero
that
miramos muy
pound
lento, la verdad.
unless you get the fight to the canvas. He hasn't even attempted to take...
Es que el corte que traía es de mala suerte, aunque hasta el corte bien pipián lo miré al pobre tipo.
Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs to go. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love... He got him hurt bad here.
Fellas are going at it here under 3 to go, round 2. Man, he's still fighting back. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Bueno,
we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. He was able to block that shot.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now...
Oh, my goodness. Just the way he threw it up. Midpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty.
Hasta la última.
Justin Gaethje.
Me recuperé al final.
Savage, bro. He is a savage.
Doble de estómago, no. Un uppercut. Dale pues. Dale pues, bro.